The usual me thing of, figuring out which ones, who's who. This one. There we go. All right, we're working with a two-camera view today. And I don't really think we need more than that right at the moment because I think this is I'm scared to do it on TV show type thing. So, I want to add this to my front piece. And I did promise you a photo, so I will post, I promise. I'm looking for the thickest bit of this one, and I would say that it's about there. So I'm just going to put a mark. Pencil crayons. I was playing with my little chickadee yesterday. Okay, and this is going to sit in the pot, with the pointy end down, so that this I can stick into the foam. So I wanted him fairly high up, but at the same time I had to remember how thin or thick I could do this, because I do have to put wire in between to hold this together. One sec, please. I just gotta take a look here. I think I might have had something VIP come in. Okay. There's no power attached to number 2. There's no lights on or anything. Are we picking up 2 cameras again? It is off. I like having my tech guy watch. Yeah, he fixes my stuff as I go. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of little screw holes here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them in here as well. And then we're going to put some glue in. We will be gluing the entire bottom piece, but above it will be freestanding. I do have to paint this purple. It won't matter if it's on or off when I do that. So for right now, I just want, and I'm going to do this one by hand. Quite frankly, it scares the bejesus out of me that it's going to break. So, you go in there, like these. Wrong way. I'm the worst person in the world with these things. I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. That's what I forgot. I now know the step that I missed. I was so close. I got the lights right this time. I got the mic up. I got the settings right here. This camera hasn't gone off yet, so I'm just whoop. Somebody's upside down. That'd been me. I put my camera in upside down. Well, that's an interesting thing, isn't it? Okay. Let's power down, right? Okay. Okay, mathematically, something's not working. That should have all been locked before I took it out. That's my mistake. That's where I've made my error here. So now this calculation bar will be off. Like this. Where are you going to settle? There we go. Perfect in. And power back on. And hopefully it doesn't go nuts on me. Freaking lights, man, they're strong. It's still backwards. It's gonna be. The fuck? Am I done? God. Alright, you know what? Yeah, no kidding. I know. Everything's unlocked. Oh, fucking God. What a pain in the goddamn ass. There. Is everyone happy with the position that we are in here now? This is good. Oh, come on. Ah. Sorry, it's a hard handy for some reason today. I don't know why. Sure about that. Oh, I don't understand why you're going off again. You're unlocked. You're unlocked. You're unlocked. Okay, no control over the phone after that. Got that. I remember that piece. Okay. The second microphone was off, so I'm not sure about that one. Okay, so then it's Zycami. And we want to go to here. So let's find our device connection. There we go. All right. Now, I don't know what direction we're in. All right. Let's see if we can do something with this. Because it's like pretty goofy. Whoop, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to make anybody seasick there. Do. I don't, I think my weighting ratio is not right, right? So I'd have to go this way more. More. Okay, so that's showing that. Then, okay, so there's that piece. Is it just the wire length that's being the pain in the butt? Could be, right? Because I think this was up closer before. Is that possibly the reason that it's having a pissy fit? Yeah. No. This way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know what? You can just turn your little self this way. But then, see, you're upside down. I don't get where I went wrong here. I really don't. I don't know what I've done. So we will shut this one here down for this minute. Move my mouse. Okay. Second mic is off. There's no lights. I don't know what the second one is then. Make sure this is in proper again. That's right. I'm not sure. I don't know. No. Okay. Let's see. I want to put in a couple little holes. And like I said, this is the deepest width of the owl. And do this. I'm not making them deep. I'm going to use, I believe, a toothpick closest to a dowel that will fit and, do the job. All right. So, toothpicks. Toothpicks everywhere. Toothpicks. I don't know. Alrighty, what do we got here? So this one is that. Alright, so I'm going to take off the pointy ends because they are narrower. Got a strong pair of scissors there, lady. Okay, cutting this. What looks middly? This looks middly. Alright, now I likely am going to have to. See, these should be a tight fit. This is what's relevant. You want it to fit very tightly. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I haven't had any air advisories down here. We did AC up. We were getting some of the aromas from the fires that are burning. Don't forget, it's not just woods and trees that are burning. There's homes and cars, and so it's it's not a pleasant smell. A few days back, our sky turned a funny shade, not a normal color for our location, and it was the smoke, and I was honestly a little surprised. There we go. 1, 2. Right. Now, they're not quite straight, of course, because I'm not quite straight girl. But what I will do is I will take a little gob of blue paint. Actually, I probably don't even need to take any out. I can probably just do it this way. Like so, and then like so. Right, 2 green dots to be made on wood. Put this back with these. Okay, so these are those mushroom molds that I got. And I think we're going to decorate them a little bit or something, or village them, or because I mean, really, that does not look like a mushroom. It looks like a knob. Make a good, maybe I could add that to my walking stick. That'd be nice. Okay, back to the project. Okay, so I want to have him this way, and I want him attached above as well a little bit. So we're going to put some green dots right here. Hopefully that's kind of close to mid. Yeah, that's pretty close. So this is what we get. And then you can just, take off the most of it if you're feeling compelled. And then you take the same one and you just put your hole in your wood. I should have my Dremel going. It would be a much easier job. I knew that. I knew this. Audio filters. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing else on. Oh, nose. I just broke it off in there. Oh, fudgicles. Yeah. Now I'm crabby. Mostly because I messed up my hole. Okay. As we've no viewers, I'm just going to sing a little song. Da 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 da. A little song. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. You did. It stayed in there. Dag nabbits. Dag nabbits, I tell you. We'll get another one of these, so. But doesn't fit this one, does it? Ha ha. Fits this one, though, doesn't it? Nope. Okay, so what about the other end of that one? That looks good, too. Alright, so. We are going, this way, I think. Put this in. Nope. This is the one with the base landed. Flip over. Try it again. Nope. Ah, frig. Alright, do. Okay. Yep, I need another lesson in this again. Like, I don't know how many I've taken. I'm just such a brainless nit at it. Okay. I think it's because I haven't taken the time and actually sat down and tried to learn to design or something with it. But in the meantime, I'm befuddled. Alright, so we'll take those babies out. And we'll go with the well-sanded surface. My glues I shall all be off to find. Where did I put? Oh, here. Silly. Same place they've always been. Just a little different. And I'm actually going to use, I think, yeah. I'm going to use wood glue for this. I think it'll probably work the best. But, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to go whole hog on that. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so I've been wanting to get this one glued together for a few days because I still have a few more steps to do on it. So I want it to go like at this point here, like that. So I'm going to need an elastic or some string. I do believe I have some stretchy stuff that I can use. This is like super old school. I bought it in, oh gosh, 90s. Where is it? Come on. There we are. There we are. Come on. Come with me to the sea. Yeah, see? Caught this girl. All right. So I do have stretch elastic while I apply. So this downwards, right here, is what we want. And we want this to be equally as gluey. So we're going to smooth it between the two. That's boop, 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 boop. All right. Now, I want him to stay there. So I'm going to pull this and this. I'm getting back up there. Hang on. Whoop. There we go. And then we'll go around and over and around again and over and around again. And, oh, no, we gotta go do the other over. This over. There. Oh my, I don't want you that high. How about like that? There you go. Like this. Right, that's how I want you to dry it, just like that. Put your string. And keep you just like that. Then we will tie up some loose ends. Right here. And we'll let our little chap dry. I think that's pretty, it's a little to the side. Bring that out because I'm going to have to cut those out after. A little to the side, not bad. And I can go lower, like that. So, just straight and up a little more, maybe. There. All right, so I'm going to leave this to dry. I'm actually going to set it into something to dry because I don't think it's going to hold its shape that well. Like this piece here. Because I think it'll hold by the ears. And he can slide that way a little bit downwards as long as he doesn't go too much sideways. Oh gosh. Do. There. All right. This one. That's better. Okay. So I'm just going to put that one over here to dry. Okay. You were watching me when I worked on this. This is also to go out with my little things. I'm doing like I said, it's a entryway. And it's from my girl. And like, this is cute. So, the next thing, actually, I'll just stick this over here. You guys don't need some blue light or anything. Okay, so I want to put in front of my the hole, because I don't actually want birds to nest in it. A nesting bird is a pain in the behind. Just leave this here for the minute. So, this one. Okay. So I want this one here. And I also plan to use this one. And I think maybe this one, but not positive yet, okay? These are thin enough, I believe, that I can cure them because I do have a both sides clarity, I should say. Like, as long as I don't make my critters too dark in color, I'll be fine. So I am going to be using the hard type UV, some pigments that I've picked up. This should be dried out by now, I think. Yeah, I dried this one. All right, and I will just get my little roller. And clean out the bits. I don't have my goggles on. Here, let me figure out how clean it is. All right. These are so cute. All right. So, you see, as soon as I take anything out of a bag here, it's got something on it. It's always like that, no matter what. It's life with Cat and me. I'm mostly to blame. Because I live in a dust-free house. There is no dust in this house. But I always manage to get stuff on them. I do kind of like that little green frog. That'd be a cute addition, I think. Okay. Also, to suspend these ones, I think I may attach not that fishing line. Fishing line is not a good idea. I know I have a, here we go, what do you just that? Yeah. I can put a snip of this in the back of it. And have, no, it'll be better on a flat surface. Never mind, just ignore me. Alright, so my little house is green, and I think that we need something bright for this bird. So I'm going to put on my N95, which is the smaller version. In all honesty, I don't find that the UV is an irritant the same way the AB mix are. All right, so what color bird should we do? I don't know. So the bird, what color would you like me to be? You want to be able to see it against the green. My theme is there's pink, there's green. Let's do, what about sweet orange? That sounds like a fun one. And that's orange. We've got pink and yellow, so you kind of belong over in that family. Grass green and red, so we got you over here and you over here. Green. Blue. Blue. Green. Brown. 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 Purple. Purple, purple, do 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 do. Black. Violet. Sky blue. And white. And we're going with this one. So I think in order for you to be able to see it, it's going to have to be Something very visual. How about, I could really like that name, Sweet Orange. I think we could maybe do, a Sweet Orange. Okay. These will be really small mixes. Like, most of them won't be terribly large. So, I have a little itty bitty. I do look soft little brush. Perfect. All right. So this will be my bottom coat, which I will be doing in clear. And the edges, make sure that the little mold all gets filled. So, upcoming. Ooh, there's a wedding in the family. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Anybody watching like news stuff? And I don't mean just like what you see on the headlines of your Microsoft or your Google Ones or, whatever platform of choice you have. Okay, now I want to add a little bit of this. To shake. I forgot to shake. That's never good. Never good. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so we're going to give him a sweet orange tail. And we're going to give him a sweet orange beak. All right, I will take the clear brush again, and we're just going to mix this and paint it up a little bit onto the sides. And the beak will bring all the way up like this. All right, now I'm going to set the nose and the tail, I think, at this point. I don't want it to go too high. I don't believe I have any bubbles. We're going to check though. There we go. All right. So we're going to hit on this one now with a little curing, I say. All right. Now, next one is my gnome. I like this gnome. He's pretty cool. But he needs to be covered up because he falls apart. So I'm going to try using just some regular hard on him and see. I'm going to put this over here so that you can do a second roll. Sorry about that, camera. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to confirm that I can maintain, because these have melted, like fallen into puddles. Very strange. I don't know. It was air dry stuff, so I did a thing, but apparently it is very, very fragile. Easy to take parts off of, like they fall off really, really, really easy. Like these feet right here, those are going to come off. Over time, it'll happen. So after I finish doing the exterior, we're going to do some of the little spots that I think are in danger of collapse or failure. See, like it's kind of hard to get into there. All right, so I'm gonna bring back. My sweet orange bird, and I'm going to glue my guy. And I need a. This is one of the things you're always looking for is who can I balance it on? With a good balancer. I need a racky thing with a bunch of those. I have a super duper light, but man, oh man, she's rough on batteries. And the little one that I use, I find is the best, J Diction. So, you go figure. All right, so now we want to put a little bit more in this one. And we are going to move that around like this. Again, up the sides. Okay, now let's go with, where was that brown? Because we have a lot of brown birds here, so. And we could do the blue jay, but this is going to be my chickadee, so. And we would have a wing going up, another wing going up, and another wing going up. Okay, paintbrush time. Paintbrush. Give me my paintbrush. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that one. That's a bit of a headache today. I don't know why. I slept well. I just don't know. And I didn't take anything for pain this morning, so that could explain my hands a bit too. Alright, so now we have some brown wings coming up. Onto the belly, right up to the neck. So you can tell that it's a color, but it's pretty hard to tell what it is so far. All right, let's check out Dude and move you. Whoop. Let's give that a gun too. Yes, I know I shouldn't move them. They're thin layers, and trust me, they are not going anywhere. Whew, I can hear my vacuum cleaning upstairs. I had the baby for a couple of days, so they are doing overtime. She's as messy as her nanny is. Okay, let's see. I don't feel sticky. Do I feel sticky? I don't think I do. I'm not dry enough, but I'm not damaging either. Okay, so let's, here, we have this here. This one. And we'll fill in here with more with the feeties. I'm going to give it an upside down cure this time. I will do the whole bottoms of the feet and the bottom of the little guy, his health. And there we go. Okay, so move this one another 2. And we'll put him footies up. Lead him on that. Oh, so sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Knock you in the head. It's so rude. Just so rude. Oh, alrighty. I think that one's just about ready to go. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. Okay. All right. So we'll swap this one off to see if we can fit our Nomi guy. Nope. Gonna go. How about, oh, no. I fall over. Not bad. Nope. It's gonna have to be a pain in the hoo-hoo. Two. I'm a messy artist, and I know it. Okay. And this one's coming back. And see, I see a little bit of warp. You can't do too many layers when you're doing it because it just doesn't work out. Okay, so this will be the last one that goes in. I'm not going to be overfilling. Little bit. Now, what I really want is to do one last layer. And this. Right there. Okay, and nope. It's fine. There we go. Now we're going to mix this one in. Picking up the brown pigment as much as I can into the uncured UV resin. Clean that. Okay, now normally I would say we would drop an eye in, but there's not a position or a placement for it. So I'm going to wait and I'm going to put it on afterwards. I already know what I'm going to use. There we go. Okay. So, I need to put back a little bit too. There we go. I think that's pretty good. So, the name of this channel is Make Shit, Talk Shit. So, I'm making shit. Even if it's shit that like makes no sense to anybody but me, I'm making shit. And I should talk some shit. So, let's see. Let's talk about flooding. Seriously, do we need to build an ark? I personally, the locals, the local firefighters have been inundated with calls for grass fires and illegal burns. We're now on an actual ban. The day prior to or the day of the decision to put the ban in place, there were probably a dozen call-outs to the firefighters for stuff that just got out of control on people. Now, I can walk outside and I can feel the crunch underneath my feet, how dry it is. Any piece of my lawn that is in the actual sunshine, like if it's not shaded, we have a 2-story house and add roof on top, and then we also have neighbors that have those same big 2-story thingamajiggies. So we do have a lot of shade in certain spots, but anything that's been in the sun, literally, it sounds like it? Did I get it? I did. Yeah. So it irks me a little that you would even think to start a fire when you are walking outside and you know damn well that it's going crunch, crunch, crunch under your feet too, unless you've been wastefully watering your lawn. In my opinion, I would rather have it to drink than to have my lawn be green. So, do I water it? I do, out of respect for the neighborhood, on the allotted time and day that I have. I pay for the water. It doesn't make sense to me that we're going to have a water crisis in the world, and here we throw tons of it into our grass. Like, yes, I know reabsorption. Evaporation. That's a thing too. So, yeah, I think that the actual watering of lawns should be stopped. I think that would be appropriate, in my opinion. So here's my little itty bitty birdie. Do you see my itty bitty birdie? He's little birdie. All right. So we're going to put him through the sunshine again here. Do 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 do. And then we'll put the light back on the little dude. Little dude. Wow. All right. Put this back on you. Sorry, I didn't mean to stomp you like that. I really didn't. It's difficult to... There we go. Okay, so my little guy is meant to go here. And it's meant to keep the birdies out. That's what it's for. So, this side is actually quite... I don't think I'm fingerprinting. I don't have a... How I use my ankle. That's an idea. That'll feel it. Yeah, see, it's a little bit sticky. So we're going to stick that one under there too. Okay. I wanted the hummingbird, or my rose plant, which also has to be UV'd on the leaves before it can go outside. The stem's been painted though, so that's kind of cool. All right, so my hummingbird is, yeah, we're gonna do the same sort of thing, but they will be darker when I'm finished with them. This is just the best, absolute best way product wise to make it durable and last outside. It's in the shade, my bench, so there's not ever a lot of sun on it. And I usually, if we're expecting super bad weather, I would bring it in anyway. So, all right, so this is going to be a ruby-throated. So we need red. And we need red right here. Ruby-throated redbreast. Nope. Ruby-throated? It's just ruby-throated, I think. Here we go. This. And it's through the neckline of the, just the throat. Okay, now, in my opinion, this one will not close up as easy. Seal get hard as fast because the red is dark. I should probably have gone lighter with it. That's my mistake. So There. How are you doing, little guy? You're still a little sticky, aren't you? You're still sticky a little bit. I'll put you over there. Okay. Now this guy. All right. Finished side, unfinished side. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna just take my deburring tool and put on my glasses that are sitting on my forehead. And I'm going to take off the, we're just flipping this back on again for another. There we go. Yeah. Trimming off the edge. Trimming off the edge. Do, 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 do. See, the tail's not quite perfect. I need the dot. We are short a dot, please. One dot required. Just run a little bit over you down. Quite high. All right, there we go. Fix a hole on the tail. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we got to work on today. I think we're going to have to leave that one going for a bit. I really do. I don't think that's going to be a quick one. I think that red may be too much. And that's a failure on the user, not on the actual product. I know better. Nope, it's actually gone hard. I'm impressed. Almost. I have nothing red coming off on my little rub here. Nope. That's pretty cool. Alright, so Ruby Throated is ready to Roby. You are going here. Like this. That. Okay, and you're going in. You're not going to fit anymore because up here you fixed your tail. That's okay. Do. Alright. So this actually did do it right away like I expected. Well, actually not. I forgot to fire it. Damn it. Alright. So again, same thing. I'm going to move it around with, I got some of those really super duper little mini brushes here somewhere. Where did my pile go? I lost them. It's kind of like my sheep. They've not come home. Oh no. Oh, found them. There. Found them. Alright, so this one again. The bubble. Pulling it up into the neck, head spot. Yeah, see, I screwed up there. I didn't do bubbles. Bad. Very, very bad. Okay, so Ruby Throated are generally, I find shimmery green is pretty common. We've got grass green. We've got green. We've got blackish green. I wonder what this blackish green would look like because it's really only the tips of the wings that you really see the gloss on. But the actual body part, nope. Wrong color. I can tell from here. Nope. So will it be this one or this one? We've got this one, but the other one is a little too Christmassy for me. Right, so we're going to add that to there. Hopefully spread this through nice so that it... I'm going to go down with the feathers. Can you guys even... You can't even see what the hell I'm doing. There you go. Oh, I guess you can from the Elgato, right? Yeah, that's a really nice view, I think. Anyways. Okay, so we're going with green down the wings. Oh, down the tail feathers, rather. Again, I didn't go overboard because I do want them to set. Like that. And all right. Over the face is also green, I believe. I don't know. These are not supposed to be perfection in its natural glory. I could go, I suppose, and get the book and look. But my memory, I don't think is too bad about how these ones were colored. Right. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to dry that one, and then we're going to do the wings as the last. We'll put this over this entire little patch here. And on this guy, the little, see-through one I have, I'm going to do the nose. All right, so I want to mix a very small